The kind of work that we do is highly skilled, highly trained. Our guys in the field are probably some of the best in the country. I'd put them up against anybody. We're a customer service organization that takes pride in keeping the lights on and keeping the gas flowing to our customers. My name is Tim Meyer. I'm the fleet manager for CoServ Electric and Gas. We're an electric co-op and a gas company in Denton County, Texas. So success for us is measured with, ultimately comes down to a guy being able to keep the lights on and keep our customers going, which ultimately revolves around having a vehicle that's up and running and functioning properly. And that's from day-to-day basis all the way through after hours emergency type basis. When we originally bought DECKED, the first vehicle that we put it in is one of our environmental guys. He carries a wide array of equipment, materials. He carried toolboxes, job boxes, side boxes on his trucks. And as you kind of probably aware, a lot of that stuff tends to get put down at the bottom. So of course, most of the time when he needed something, it would be at the bottom of that toolbox. And it's time unloading that toolbox. It's time spent digging around for that item. The DECKED solution was helpful with him to get that stuff organized and available to him. And then now we're carrying it on to some of the managers where we're replacing some of the boxes and some of the stuff that would normally be carried in those trucks and kind of condensing it down to this DECKED system. It's able to carry our hot sticks for those managers, which need to be dry, need to be kept out of the weather. Their lives basically rely on how well those things function. I would say that they're probably easily 20% more efficient based on where they were prior to and based on where they are today, just with having the DECKED system. If an extendo gets wet, the electricity could track over to the ground. Well, we're talking about voltages from 14,400 volts on up. So there is no room for error. Well, shoot, we probably got 1.5 to 2 inches of rain today, but it's we've kind of been in the rainy season the last few weeks, and it seems like every other day, if not every day, we've been getting a pretty good shower. So you open that drawer and it's dry as it can be, just like if it was a hot sunny day and no weather in the forecast. The average dollar value of tools and materials that we kind of carry in these DECKED systems could range anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000, just depending on the job. So having the ability to lock the drawers as well as lock a tailgate just provides that extra layer of security for us while the guys are out in the field, or we do a lot of work at night. Sometimes the guys aren't right by the truck, or trucks are parked at a home, and just having two layers of protection on that to protect those expensive tools really mitigates any kind of theft risk that we have. So one of the other things that the DECKED system solved for us is carrying that much equipment and materials on our half-ton trucks really brought it to the kind of max of the GVW for that truck. So having a lighter weight solution with the same or better ability to store those things really benefited us into dropping that GVW and what that truck can carry. Allowing those guys to be efficient with what they do. That's time is money sort of thing, and if we can give them a tool to help them be more efficient, that would be one of our goals, and that's what we've seen with the DECKED systems.